This is Colin Wigan for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by Amo Williams.
I just say, yeah, Colin, my guy, man. Man, shout out to IFLTV, man. They've been showing me love for a very long time.
We have been. Amo, incredible performance tonight. I just spoke to Eddie Hearn. He said one of the best performances of your career because you showed something more tonight. Where did that more come from?
The more came from the proper preparation. The proper preparation and the knowing of my experiences, and that, it was moments like in 11th round, for instance, the 11th round. That was the round that I didn't make it through in my first 12-round fight. And when I was like in that 11th round, I was just like, man, I know I can do this. This is getting past. This is a milestone. This is a stepping stone. So just having like moments in time in the fight that gave me solid verifications that I'm getting better and things like that. That was the difference in this fight. I had moments to really, use my mind, my brain to get past a person with a high guard who really wants to let you expend your energy and capitalize off of that. Those types of fighters can take advantage of a useful fighter. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to give him that. I'm not going to overly expend myself as I've done before. I'm going to stand to him. I'm going to show that I'm strong. I'm going to show that I'm here. And listen to my coach. Listen to my coach. And Kevin Cunningham really shined through tonight.
Has it changed your perspective on life? The fact that now you've got a wife, you've got a baby on the way, has that changed everything for Amo Williams?
I'm not the same. I won't say I'm not the same. I'm definitely evolved. I've evolved into a better version of myself, much more focused version of myself. Things that I used to think mattered just don't matter anymore. I see the realities of this sport. I see the realities of building something. Eddie Hearn gifted me with my first ever show. I wasn't going to play around with that. You see the day in the life, it was 3-a-days, workouts nonstop. Man, I didn't even get a haircut. I was just seriously on it to solidify, set up my family. And, make sure this ammo show is something that, DAZN wants to keep investing in, Matchroom wants to keep investing in. We were able to do that tonight, so I'm really over the moon. The rewards from this haven't even shown up yet, but this is not the pinnacle for me. This isn't the best performance I have. This is my first real camp, and I got to show what I can do, but I can't imagine what I'm going to do in the next camp. I'm going to keep the momentum going. It'll be an accumulation of progress, and we really are going to benefit from fighting a real guy like Volny because he showed me so much. Wasn't quite able to expose me in certain ways, but he was able to show me things that will, enhance my confidence going into other fights. We're going to go back, watch the film, and see where we go from here.
When I spoke to Eddie, he talked about the journey you've been on together, and he said that for him, that loss has maybe changed Amo Williams. Do you believe that loss actually is going to become a good thing for you, Amo?
Yeah, man. As me and you had a conversation before, it's one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life. I've been on a global platform since I began boxing. That is a mental strain. It's very tough. Then you get, next level resources, the purses, the money. I see money that, I started at 22. I'm making more money than I can imagine. It's so much opportunity to blow it, to go into situations and do things that will ultimately deter you from the sport. So for me to be able to navigate that and navigate that in the toughest moments of my life and experience loss, it's just lessons. It's lessons and being able to learn from them. There's been things, blessings I received from God, like my wife, who's a better boxer than me, I'll be honest. I've been being honest lately. She's a better boxer than me, and she's been able to pretty much coach me at home. She's been able to align me at home, little things. My rock star attitude, she's been keeping me in check and just, helping me grow. So now the sky's the limit for me. I got securities in my life that will ensure greatness.
Last one from me, Amo, before I let you go. When I asked Eddie what's next for Amo Williams, he said big fights here on in. He said Adames, Lara, or Janibek. Which of those do you want?
All three, any of them. It makes no difference to me. Lara would make the most sense because I'm, so highly touted in the WBA. Adames, let's do it. You got to, go up against the guy I previously lost to. Yeah, I went to a split draw or whatever it was. And with me now, let's run it. I mean, that's what fighters do. I'm highly ranked in the WBC. My blood is red, my blood is green, my blood is gold with them. So let's go ahead and fight Adames. Let's go, Janibek. We can get that belt too. Anybody, it's nobody that I'm particularly, set on, but it is world championships that I'm set on. I can unify the division. As I said, I am the guy in the middleweight division, as you all see. Um, and now you're gonna see the best version of Ammo because I'm properly training. I'm in a good mind state, not dealing with grief or loss or anything, and I don't make an excuse for that. I had to make myself be dedicated. I had to make myself change and get distractions out of my life and see boxing for what it really was and what it really is. I had to do that. And I was able to do it. So now my coach is on board, Eddie's on board, Matchroom, DAZN are totally on board, and the Ammo Show is a go.
Well, I'm going to leave you with a final word. Do you have a message for your fans, for your team, for your friends and family that came out and showed for you tonight?
Oh, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you. All my fans, everybody, my family. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, sincerely. It's not easy being a professional boxer. And I say professional boxer because it's different being a professional boxer than a professional athlete. Everything's on the line for us every time we go to perform. And with me, I'm a personality. This I'm not just going to be a regular champion. I'm going to be somebody who's going to be able to connect with the people. The Ammo Show will expand and grow into so much more than just throwing punches. And there can be a fear of that not coming alive by losing the fight. There is nerves that come along with that, that possibility of being derailed where the Ammo Show is crumbled up and thrown away. That's a reality. But now I have the confidence, I have the securities, I have my fans, I had a love from my family, I had a support. It's next level. I appreciate everybody who really has my back, who've been riding with me no matter what. And let's take this Ammo Show to the next level.
Well, thanks for your time as always on IFLTV. Thanks, bro.